Oh, this is a lovely angle. Hello. I want to say a few things before this video actually starts. First and foremost, the audio and maybe the video quality, I haven't finished editing it yet. I just know for a fact the audio quality is not good. I had the ceiling fan on because I think at the time our AC was broken, so I really couldn't be without some kind of ventilation. So there's that. I did record this on my 2-year on testosterone day, which was May 24th. However, I am shit. I've not actually had the motivation to finish editing or anything like that, so it's been really late to post this, but I'm still gonna post it anyway. Second of all, I have full plans on coming back to YouTube and posting pretty regularly. So that's the plan. The plan is to start posting videos again, but instead of posting like specifically content about my trans identity and transgender topics and stuff like that, I'm just gonna post whatever I feel like recording that day. And we're just gonna kind of go from there. I'm thinking maybe that'll help me enjoy YouTube just a little bit more, and so, you know, that'll be good. Lastly, I just kind of want to say I've been paying attention over the last month or so to what's been going on with, the death of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, all the black lives that were lost, especially recently. I posted like a short thread on Twitter about my feelings towards Black Lives Matter, and like, I 100% agree with Black Lives Matter. Black lives do matter. They always have, they always will. I unfortunately can't do a whole lot for, protesting or anything of the sort right now. But I have been trying to sign any petitions I find. And I will be linking in the description the card for the Black Lives Matter website, as well as any sort of petitions that you guys can sign as well. With that being said, I hope y'all enjoy the video.
Where's my other shoe? I'm so fucking cute, god damn it!
Alyssa, I started recording. Oh.
What in the world? Hey! Don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Oh.
Goose. Hey. He's beauty, he's grace. Look at this. Look this way.
We won't look you in the face.
Goose, hey. Sad day. It's been a minute. Hello everybody, my name is Jules Paris and I apologize for being gone for so long. I have been dealing with a lot of stuff in my life within the last year or so, and it's really like put me off to making videos just out of the sheer fact that I don't have the motivation to do so. I'm slouching. But it's something I want to try and get back into this year. This will be kind of like the kickstart of it, hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll just have to see what happens. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is I am 2 years on testosterone. Today, the day I'm filming this. I don't know if it'll be posted the same day, but that's called I worked this morning. I'm filming the same day that my anniversary for starting hormones is. So it'll either get posted today, or it'll get posted this day. If I posted it today, then good on me for getting on the grind. I wanted to kind of talk about the changes that I've had on testosterone since I did my last T update video, which was, I posted it 11 days after my 1 year mark, so it's a little less than a year. But I want to talk about the changes that I've had within the last year or so. First off, I have more hair, not on the top of my head, that's about the same, but my eyebrows are thicker. You can't really tell, but they're thicker. My eyebrows are thicker. I definitely have more facial hair than I did at 1 year. It's definitely grown in on the cheeks. And my mustache is faintly coming in. I'm here for that. I'm hoping that the beard growth continues at the pace that it's going now. Maybe at my 3 year on T mark I'll be able to have like a full beard. We'll see. As well as like facial hair coming in. My body hair is thickened and darkened a lot. I have chest hair that's really dark and really thick. I have the unfortunate circumstance of being able to grow back hair. Caden has to shave that when we get around to it. The cat just ran outside. Hello. Another big change that I've had going on is acne. It was kind of an issue during the 1 year on T mark, but I have cystic acne now, which I'm not actually sure if that's from going from the shot to androgel back to the shot, or if that's from just moving from a humid state to a very dry state. For those of you who don't know, I basically moved across the country to be with my boyfriend last year. I'm gonna get a drink. Another change that's been going on is my voice has changed. Of course. I didn't expect it to have changed again since I've been on T for more than a year. Like, I thought it was gonna be just like it changes within the year and then it's done, but I had a second voice drop, which nobody told me was gonna happen. It just kinda happened and I was surprised by it. And I'll get into like my relationship with my voice now here in a second. But first I want to kinda do the voice update thing.
Hello, my name is Jules Paris and this is my voice 1 week on testosterone.
Hello, my name is Jules Paris and this is my voice 1 year on testosterone. Hello everybody, my name is Jules Paris and this is my voice 2 years on testosterone. Goose is now in the room with me. Hi. Hi, BB. My voice has gotten deeper, even more so now than it was when I was 1 year on T. It's like I said, I had that second big voice drop that Hello. So, my voice has dropped again since the 1 year on T mark. I didn't expect that to happen. Like I said before, it just kind of happened and I was pleasantly surprised. I want to talk about my relationship with my voice for a second because that's been like a pretty big deal in my life recently. So the thing is, when I was a year on T, I kind of like still hated the way that my voice sounded. It didn't sound like anywhere near where I wanted it to. It was just like a big thing that was going on, and You know, I didn't ever like vocally say that I hated my voice, but I did. And when I heard my voice played back at all, I was always like, ew, I hate it, don't want to hear it. In October, I recorded something, and then last month I rewatched it, and I didn't hate the way that my voice sounded. I didn't hate it. My hair is doing a thing, I'm sorry. I didn't hate the way my voice sounded. As a matter of fact, I liked it a lot. And so, you know, I was sitting here thinking like, oh, that's a fluke, you know. I like the way I sounded here because it was a different area. I hate the way I sound now. So, you know, it was a fluke. So I recorded myself speaking, and I listened back to it, and I had kind of like the same reaction I did to that video I recorded in October, and I really liked the way my voice sounded. So I was sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? And I started thinking about it, like how I've like really like my voice now, but I didn't back then. And I think it's the realization that I was constantly comparing my transition to other people's transitions. And like, I'm here, the people I was comparing myself to were all the way over here. So I was like sitting here like, oh, why don't I sound like this? I still sound like I'm preety. This isn't great. Granted, I didn't sound like I was preety. I didn't sound like what? My voice didn't sound like it did when I was preety. But it still, like, my brain still said, oh, it still sounds like this. I need to be here. And, so when I watched back those videos and I liked it the way that I sounded, I realized that when I hated my voice, I was here and not closer to here, and I needed to just give it time. Granted, you know, I still don't sound like the people who are here, but I love the way my voice sounds. Like, it gives me a sense of euphoria in a way, and that's really weird to say, but as somebody who struggled with not liking the way that their voice was for many, many years, and finally, like, at a point where it's like, this is me. This is what I've always meant to sound like. It's the way that I always wanted my voice to sound. It's the way I always wanted to hear myself. It's the way that I wanted others to hear me. I have a lot of emotions in regards to my voice, okay? But the whole voice thing has been a very big deal to me. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing for me. Not a whole lot has changed other than that, except for the fact that, like, I've gained a lot of weight. And by that I mean I've gained like 20 pounds. Whether or not that's muscle or fat, I really don't know, because I've been eating a lot more fast food since I moved to Texas. But at the same time, I've been doing a lot more exercising and stuff, so it's like kind of just up in the air at this point. I don't really know what it is. Caden says I've gained muscle. I say I've gained fat. You know, there's no real telling. If it is fat, then it's not testosterone related. It's more medication related, but that's not the point. If it is muscle related, then it is testosterone related. But, you know, who am I to judge? Let's talk about mental health for a second. So, part of the reason I didn't make videos between my 1 year on T video and now is because, like, my mental health took a very big decline. And so because of that going on, I didn't have the drive to make videos or anything. I didn't really have the drive to do anything else besides sit and mope, pretty much. So I took that time to take a break from YouTube and everything, and it's helped a little bit, but what's really helping right now is I'm seeing people for help, for mental help, and I'm getting everything back on track, so everything should be good in a little bit. I'm still kind of like sad. That's not really testosterone, that's more mental illness. But pretty much I've been getting like more frustrated, mostly because like when I'm sad I can't cry. I think I mentioned that in the last video, is I can't cry. I still can't cry. I want to cry. I want to cry all the time because I'm sad, but I can't, so I get frustrated, and then it's fucked. Shit's fucked. I don't do any kind of physical things that take my anger out with. I just kind of bottle it all up. That's not good, but I'm working on it. But yeah, my mental health has really put me off to a lot of things. It's made all my days kind of blur together, so that's fun. Speaking of days blurring together, has anybody else felt like March went on for forever, April went by in 4 minutes, and May's also taking forever? Cause same here. I'm in the same boat. But yeah, not a whole lot has changed between the 1 year and 2 year mark, besides like the stuff I've already listed. But you know, I keep saying because I don't script my videos. But you know, everything's good, everything's working out, and let's hope that I can come back. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go because my camera's dying. Thanks so much for watching. See you folks later. Peace. Yes?
Let me say hello, this is Jules Paris. This is me 2 years on testosterone.
Okay.
Ready? Set. Hello, my name is Jules Paris. And this is my voice 2 years on testosterone.
Beautiful. Perfect. Wouldn't change it for the world.
I know you wouldn't.